I thought I had another ship, but whatever.
Otherwise, we won't last long in this environment.
Ooh, yeah, boy. I gotta be on with you, right? I gotta be on with you. YouTube is a tiring experience with a capital T. Snack packs, snack attacks. I mean, definitely.
How'd you even find this place? 90% of the facility is underground.
Buddy I know works at a Star.
Oh, I'm iced out.
What was that?
Titanium. Ripper Shack. Yeah, this got like explosive tempo on it. Did they change the Equinox to a titanium maelstrom? 80 rounds. I think they did change it up. Ooh, his Space Rogue outfit look cool. Oh man, he was ready. I would have probably went prone myself, but you know. I mean, I did see that that creation. I did see that creation club crap. You know, and of course it's not working. You know, it never, you know, it never is. Like, I remember they had creation club for Skyrim, and it was like, you know, 1 or 2 mods was good, but they came out with the other edition where it had like all the pizzazz in it. And you know, it was kind of a slap in the face. Cause if you had bought the mods, you know, they would have gave you the middle finger essentially, you know, when you could have bought it all in one neat package. Helmet. No busted units. Alright. I kinda do wanna switch my ship out now because man. Like building a ship from scratch is like it's like a no-go. All right. Yeah, I think they switched out the Equinox for it to be a particle rifle, which is nice. Requires a computer. Ooh, man. This computer. Yeah, unlock the door. Jeez Louise.
If you don't need any of this, I'll be happy to take it off your hands.
All right, I think we got two more Vegas bounce. Oh, I can shoot him through the window. Finally.
Don't stick up, Chuck.
You just had.
It's all yours. Look! There's something I need to talk to you about. Something you need? Remember our last conversation? When you
Here
told
we
me
go.
the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy. Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey. So I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. Really? Well, for me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger.
It's gonna be a long series, homie. We're gonna have to do all the companion quests.
That's what intrigues me.
The side quest. The main quest.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She had left this note for you.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I figured it would
Of
be
all the
years until I
places we've
saw you
lived, this
again.
is my favorite.
And here you are.
I missed you so much, darling.
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl? Then you get that from me, dearest. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours. I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Miss Noel,
Man, it's a 1911. That's crazy.
it'd be all right if I brought cookies next time.
Actually, Mr. Cookies? What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well,
Look,
I'm gonna
it's
fall asleep before you do.
Adam Jensen.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. When it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
It says physical 66.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
Oof.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Oh yeah, Freestar Collective.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is
Yeah, you know, she was 7 years
Still, I
old.
appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank.
Now, I definitely seen people straight up fail this. You know, it leads to a gunfight.
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you. So why should your word mean anything to me? We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know?
Just a quick hit.
Let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. Well, guess you're right. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Even the Rangers have been impressed with how much human garbage you've been taking.
What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be freestar Ranger material.
Freestar Ranger.
If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now the lives aren't on the line. Let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
See, like they push you right. They push you right to the Rangers. But we'll
take it.
We'll hold off in a minute for that.
Nice job.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. Are you seriously threatening to tattle on me to my daughter over this? All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such
You
a
say
pain
that.
about it.
You say that,
No
but you
forgiveness between me and my old man. It's code tradition. All right, shall we?
We still got some cozy living.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Evening, man.
Yeah, see, you know, Aquila City is definitely the place I be living at.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here. Oh?
What's that? We come to your senses. Realize we're out of defense.
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you.
Ooh.
Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I'm up for a little adventure. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. Okay, that's not bad. Just, give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue. You slip away and I'll keep him busy.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's Cole property by birthright. It stays here. You really believe that, don't you? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I got my spacesuit on already. I still gotta play. That's a long game too. I'm happy to play it again, but like you don't be understanding how long Gundam Breaker 3 is. It's like that's 100 episodes right there, because you gotta you gotta make sure your Gundam is up to task. All different parts. Like, I know exactly what I'm gonna make. It might be, it might be boring, but I'm gonna just keep the I might just keep the same ones.
Must, right? I hate hide and seek. Oh boy, here we go. good empty cave can be fun. Keyword there, empty.
The kobolds. Y'all be drawing kobolds different from the D&D kobolds, y'all. I'm just saying. Yeah, they got them kobolds looking real sexy.
And the scanning. Let's get going. Cora was big into rock collecting when she was 8. Not so much anymore. Take the good stuff, leave the rest.
Doing a freestar next.
I am at your service, Captain.
What are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot, Work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Oh, man.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Can I help?
Oh man, it's pushing you toward being a deputy.